morning, guys! Okay, so today is my 12-week bump date, which is super exciting, even though it's not second trimester yet, according to like 80% of the things, because some things say 12 weeks, some things say 14 weeks. So still, I consider myself in the first trimester, but I'm loving the fact that we're getting to the end of it, and I know that over the next couple weeks, more exciting things are going to happen, and things are just moving right along, so it's really exciting to be here. This week is a little bit boring though when it comes to symptoms, because they've actually kind of not faded out, but just, especially like with my morning sickness, it's gotten a lot better. And that was probably my number one biggest kind of complaint. So it's nice to actually not feel so sick all the time. I still do feel very nauseous when I don't eat, or if I go too long without eating, because trust me, I'm always eating. But if I go too long or something like that, I do feel nauseous. And then sometimes right in the morning or late in the evening, I kind of get it too, but otherwise I'm feeling pretty good now, and that's been incredible. Another amazing thing this past week, I have had like this burst of energy most of the time, not all the time, but a lot more, because I feel like for the past 8 weeks or whatever, I have just been like a blob. I just couldn't, it hurt to move because I was so tired. And now I actually have some energy back, and I like clean the entire house. Like I'm talking like baseboards, scrubbed things, and like sanitized everything. It was refreshing to be able to do that and not have it be such like an awful chore that I had to make myself do. But it was like, I was like, yeah, I want to clean, I want this place to be great, and it's gonna be awesome, and yay. So it's nice to actually have some energy, not feel like butt. So good things have been happening this week. I am still starving. That has gone on this whole time, but I feel like my appetite's even increasing more, where I feel like I just cannot get full ever. And I'm trying to eat healthy, but it's like it just doesn't last very long if I eat healthy. Even if it's like whole grains and like oats and stuff like that, it just doesn't seem to maintain my appetite, or like, suppress it, I guess, or whatever. So I'm constantly eating. I'm gonna gain like 500 pounds this time around, but you know what? Whatever. So this week I have had a little bit of heartburn, not much, but something that's, I think I had it last week too. So a little bit more of that going on still, but it's really not bad, so I can't really complain about that. I've still been really moody. That hasn't changed at all. That's been persistent the entire time, and I don't think it's gonna change at all ever. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. This past week I have had more of the insomnia that I had at the very beginning. It kind of seemed to go away for a while, and now I seem to be right back at it, where it's like 3, 4 in the morning and I'm wide awake for at least a couple hours. So that kind of stinks, because by around, nap time for Jonathan, I'm usually kind of tired and I want to nap, but that's when I get stuff done, so I can't. Also, I don't know if I said this in my last video, I don't think I did, but we did announce to everybody, like, all of our friends and family and stuff, that I'm pregnant. So it's all out in the open now, and which it has been for like 2 weeks now, I think. I don't know. But it's nice because I don't feel like I have to hide anything, which is good because my belly's kind of getting bigger. Like I feel like I especially popped this week, maybe even more than last week, and it's getting harder to kind of cover it. It was easier when it was cold out, really cold out, and I could just wear sweatshirts and stuff, but now that it's a little warmer, it's kind of hard to hide it so much. I mean, I'm sure I still just look kind of chunky to people, but that's okay. Honestly, this week wasn't really full of that many symptoms. But another kind of baby-related life event sort of thing that happened is that, okay, sorry, this died, but James traded his Camaro in on a 4-door truck so that he can actually fit 2 babies in his car. He couldn't really fit 1 baby in his car before, so he traded his car in to accommodate our growing family, so that's kind of exciting. I know he's sad about his car being gone, but he loves his truck, so I think he'll be okay. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for 12 weeks. I don't really think anything else is going on. It's been a pretty good week. There's been not a lot of crazy things going on. I haven't felt bad. So I'm thankful that this week has been pretty good. But I will go ahead and show you my 12-week belly. Alright guys, well that is it for my 12-week bump date. I hope you enjoyed. I'm thinking about you guys, I'm praying for you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.